just realised I'm revving my Volkswagen Passat engine in the office car park. And because I'm trying to... It's good. You know what I mean? Come on, I just worked out for an hour. You can't even fucking tell. Good morning, dog. It's 2 degrees. We're going backwards. I've literally put my skiing clothes on. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, slightly take it back. I see the vision now. Well, that's one way to make a dramatic entrance, isn't it? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. No one went anywhere. Well, actually, I did. I'm just back from the gym. Hence, I've got loads of clobber on, and rain jackets, and jumpers, and hats. I nearly left again. Look at the state of this. Gym session was good though. Little chest and tricep and shoulder workout. I'm trying to do a little recomposition, little body recomposition, because the last 2 months have been not particularly dialed in. So we're trying to re-up the dial in, try and get the flow back in motion. Don't really know what I'm saying here. I'm trying to freestyle, but my lips are moving faster than my brain can process. And yeah, it's been what my day. I just couldn't believe that I basically got work done and the gym, and basically there's a bit of daylight left. So that's of course got me in a bloody good mood. A bit of a stressful day. I didn't plan on picking up the camera. I just kind of came in and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up the camera, not give myself any chance to make up an excuse, whatever that may be. Finally got a TV after 7 months. That makes loads of sense, doesn't it? I need to go to the shop, get some more chicken, lad. Get the protein up. I think I'm gonna lock in on the whole self-care routine week. A little wholesome week in Dublin. Look what I got. They look like peaches or something. They do actually look kind of tasty, I'm not gonna lie. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. There's even like juice in there. There's these eye bags, look at them. They're just, actually they don't look too bad right now but yeah, not ideal. I'm just gonna have to get rid of this. It's just not it. I was trying to go for it, you know, let a guy be a bit mysterious, change up the appearance, but it just doesn't feel enough, I think, around here. And because I'm trying to grow out the rest of my hair, it doesn't match, and it just makes my face look chubby. No one wants that. So I'm gonna stop yapping, because that's all I do, and go shop, get chicken, cook, chicken, eat, shower, and get back to editing. Ski vlog!
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
I apologize for absolutely nothing. Forgot I had a whole ass microphone. Just make my own cooking show. Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video. In today's video, we're cooking up some fucking food, bro. Alright, enough of the chef gimmick. I'm not a chef. Oh shit, it's gone flat. Oh well. I'm aware how dead this meal looks, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Chicken, mince, and rice. It's a bit dead, really. This is not performative, right? Because this is actually what, yeah, I do eat dinner, and I do drink sparkling water with lemon, okay? Just let me stare out the window and ponder my life existence. He who is performative and yearns will always prosper. Write that down. I would just like to point out that banana, honey and salt is just so goated. Absolutely underrated snack. I'm only eating it because I'm actually going to go for a run today because it's a leg day, but I want to increase my activity and actually improve my cardio. I went on a brisk walk on Monday and yesterday, and I ended up doing zone 2 cardio. I'm not sure if that's good. Just going for a walk and I'm already hitting zone 2. I think that's an indication that my cardio is cooked. So we want to be moving more. We want to be a bit more agile, a bit more fit. I just want to be able to, go, oh, I'm going to run a 5K, and I can smash it out and be good pace, If that ever happens, if I ever meet someone that wants to go run a 5K, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that. I've got that in my locker. feel like I'm having an interview or interrogation room. But I tell you what, that run was probably worse than an interrogation. I think I got like 3.2 kilometers in like 19 odd minutes. So, you know, I think it's respectable, maybe. Maybe that's absolutely horrendous. I'm actually perspiring like crazy right now. That really kicks the stuffing out of you. But look at me, I'm already recovered, bro. I'm just light work, and I only finished a few minutes ago. I still want to run the length of the Liffey, or at least most of it. I've not even had a chance to do that yet. Well, I have. I've just not been arsed to. Every time I think about it, it's either dark or raining or I'm hungover. So, hey, what am I doing?
That sun is tremendous right now. It feels like it's been 84 years since I felt the heat of sun on my face. Sunday really is living up to its name. Sun day. It's a sunny day. Oh, that's a fantastic little gadget, isn't it? Look at this, hands-free. I wish I brought my mic with me now. Well, can't please everyone. I think this purchase was fantastic. You can't really see my face, and I apologise for that. Look at this hands-free action going on. So yes, little flat white from the tea room here in Phoenix Park, and we got a Rice Krispie treat. It's alright. It's actually a fantastic location because I can see up there, there's no one behind me. The camera's actually hidden. I'm not annoying anyone, not filming anyone that doesn't want to be recorded. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Pretty good.
Good morning, dog. What's the long face?
0.5 degrees. You could say it's slightly cold. The pattern is quite interesting how it's frozen on the car. Kind of glad the dog actually woke me up a bit early today because I've clearly needed to defrost my car. Das Motor. Sheesh! Got the car cam. The DJI car cam. Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday. As you can see, we had a lovely morning with the sunrise at least. It's definitely cold, everything's frozen. Speaking of which, I cannot see out of my wing mirrors. Wing mirrors? Side mirrors. They're not on your wing, are they? And you know what I've gone and done? I've gone and got the hair powder in my eye. It doesn't feel nice. It feels like a paste, as you can imagine, because when the powder gets wet, it turns into like a paste. It kind of feels like I've got a layer of paste or chunks in my eye. I don't have any eye drops anymore, so it's really not great. I didn't think that was gonna work. Ooh, crunch. So yeah, I've not drove in like at least 2 months. Right, well, maybe I drove last month, but I was in Tenerife last month, so even if I did drive last month, it was on the wrong side of the road. But it's fine, I'm just a pro, bro. Right, I still can't see out of my windscreen. There's always something. It's either ice, condensation, both. Tuesday, office day, and so I'm in Galway, and so I'm driving there. I'm sure you're aware. So, maybe today we do a bit of cardio instead of the sauna. That way we can get them steps up, because you know when you're sat in the office most of the day. We do usually get out for a walk at lunchtime, but it's absolutely freezing as well. I might add that. And I don't have a big jacket. I've only got a rain jacket and this nice little quarter zip Mason Margiela, if you know, huh? Yeah. That seems to be the plan of the day. I've not actually checked the maps. Might be very trafficus. Maybe they should make a word for high traffic areas. Okay, I've got the brain working this morning already, and it's only 8:10, 20 past. Next fight, have a nice cup of coffee, warm me up, crack on with some work, get the headphones on. Shite, I don't have my headphones. Oh, no way, I forgot them all. I mean, to be fair, I don't use them that much, but I won't have them for the gym. Oh, that's a tremendous L on this fine Tuesday. That is a tremendous Tuesday L. Lose day. I didn't actually think that would work as well as it did, but it did. Right, I'm gonna crack on driving. Speak to you later. Ciao, ciao. I remember smoking videos till September. Because you when you're down. Can I just say, that song fully reminds me of when I used to live in Belgium. I say lived in Belgium. I stayed there for like 60 days. It was like 2 months of Erasmus, that was it. It was hardly living there, but I was there, full-time resident, and it was a great time. It was a great time. I was sad that it went so quickly. Did so much in those 2 months as well. I think every weekend we got a train around the country, and it was cheap because for 2 people it was like €14 return or something, so €7 return to get a train from Leuven to I don't know, Ghent, Bruges, Antwerp. I don't know if you remember where else. I guess Brussels, of course. We seem to always went west. I don't think we went east at all. So yeah, fun fact of the day. My South London's what I made my first 100 elastic bags to the blue like cheese and onion. And just like that, it's the freaking weekend. I just realised I'm revving my Volkswagen Passat engine in the office car park. It's not particularly a great look now, is it?
Pastors, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Got red bottoms on.
It's good. You know what I mean? Jen. Ah, come on, it just worked out for an hour, you can't even fucking tell. Couldn't have a sew on as well because I forgot my swimming trunks. I know, I might be European, but I'm not that European if you know what I mean. Plan now is just gonna go to Lidl and probably binge more of Man in the High Castle. Good show, very good show. Season 2 is nearly complete in 2 weeks, and as in 1 and 2 in 2 weeks. What's going on at once? Probably like 4 or 5 different storylines in one go. Damn, car's being blown around in the wind. That's kind of crazy. Okay, goodbye. See you later. Good morning! That's actually so funny. I pressed pause instead of mute. What am I like? Good morning, people then. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. I say morning, it's about midday. Miserable morning here in Galway. I was gonna go out and walk the dog today, but yeah, that's not gonna happen when it's raining. It's not raining at the moment, but everything's soaked anyway. Just did some thinking about like the whole vlogging situation, I had some nice feedback on the old Solden vlog. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. It was probably one of my better performances, my better works. And I think that's really the most important thing when it comes to content creation or whatever it may be, just making vlogs for the sake of making vlogs. Just something to do at the end of the day, And it's clearly something that I enjoy for the most part. It's clearly something that has interested me from a young age, you could say. And I think the main reason to be consistent in making vlogs, and even when you don't feel like you have anything to make or create or to speak about, is that's a perfect time to be practicing, because if you're like, damn, I've got nothing to do, you've got to be extra creative and figure out what you can do in that scenario. And also then when something good and interesting does come along, you've got the skills, you've got your systems, you've got rhythm to creating content, to editing, to directing your videos, to filming your videos. Okay, I'm now familiar with my new camera. I know that I need to lower the ISO a bit more because it gets a bit noisy in these situations. You know what footage works and what type of scenery you're looking for. And I think it's a reminder to myself as well. Even when I feel like, there's not a lot going on in this vlog. It's like, yeah, but they're not all going to be exponentially better than the previous one. Sometimes one may be a bit more boring or a bit more dull or a bit more whatever, not as interesting. But then at the same time, you got to balance it out. You can't have, okay, you probably could have hit after hit and banger after banger, but when you're working 9 to 5, it's definitely not as easy as opposed to being a full-time content creator. Now that being said, this car's falling. Bro, I'm going to the speed limit. What do you want me to do? So yeah, I think that's my point. It's you know, when you're trying to start some stuff out, maybe you're gonna have to force it a bit. Maybe you have to force the fact that you don't have a vlog. And you know, you can still film weekly stuff. It doesn't mean you have to make a weekly vlog. You know, you could do a bi-weekly vlog of and it's honestly not that hard, I'm sure, to find something to speak about. Most vlogs are 10-20 minutes long. You know, if you've got 2 weeks, I'm sure you can make up 10 minutes of speaking of something in a 2-week period. That's why I think weekly should be accessible, but I think at times I tried to do too much, especially when it comes to editing. But yeah, I think that's been a good ramble. Didn't plan on that. It was a freestyle off the top of the dome. And yeah, you'll see me later. I'm gonna train, Dublin. Alright, see you later. Bye.
Hey yo, what a day! What a day in Dublin! Look at that! I think the universe is rewarding us after our performance against England yesterday. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is run day, run morning. It's maybe 10, not quite 10 just yet. So I'm gonna have a bowl of Coke Pops and a White Monster. I'll treat myself to a White Monster today. That's my pre-workout. That is what's gonna fuel me for the best run ever. I have no plans on how far I'm going to run. I would say between 3 and 5k. So that's what's in store for today, Sunday. Sunday reset is necessary as well. Got some shit we need to sort out, ready to attack Monday. Well, Galway United lost in the 90th minute. It's actually so devastating losing in the last second. Now, I know, stretch the imagination, that we deserve to win, but we didn't really deserve to lose neither. Some questionable refereeing, but it is what it is. Some good individual performances regardless. Not much else to say, quite a dull game to be quite honest. Ask me. Tuesday morning, it is. Maybe it's 7:45 a.m. It's like 2 degrees. It's 2 degrees. We're going backwards. But to be fair, it's pretty lovely. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow. Not a sinner here. Just frosty grass, sunshine, and cold air. I've literally put my skiing clothes on. Ski jacket, ski gloves, ski boots, the works. 2 months ago, damn, 2 months ago I was skiing last. That's actually scary. It's nice, it's a nice morning, it's a lovely morning. It's a cold morning, it's a fresh morning, but it's the morning. Getting up, getting it done. I like being up early, especially now that it's actually bright outside and it seems more worthwhile. Because of course during the winter time when it's dark, and it's still cold, but I guess it's just when it's dark, it's kind of like, well, what's the point? So at least now, it gives me a couple of extra hours in the morning and to my day, I can be productive. Maybe I'll even start working out in the morning, maybe even doing a couple workouts a day, who knows? The morning is my oyster. I think I said it before once, if you eat shit in the morning, then the rest of the day will taste sweet. Now, this is definitely not eating shit in the morning, this is lovely. Might be a bit cold, but it's lovely nevertheless. I'm yet to find out what this is. Just in case this is fire, I figured I have to record my reaction. This prompt took like 20 minutes to be fair. It's kind of ass. What is this, bro? I mean, it works well, but I see some of the vision. Nah, bro. I slightly take it back. I see the vision now. I need some tweaks, but look at this. I got myself my own little landing page. It's got like all the information as well. And it's got
channel. I mean, okay, it's cut off there, but channel description, name, newest video, recent uploads. That's actually so cool. And then we've got a little link tree type thing. Obviously that's gonna need some work on, but I like this. I even tried adding the haptic feedback. So I'm gonna see if that works.